Ito, pag-usapan natin itong nakakabahalang political development sa ating bansa. Dito sa balita ng ABS-CBN, sabi, Marcos Jr. reorganizes National Security Council, removes Vice President, ex-presidents from panel. Executive Order number 81, yung inisyo ng Malacanang na nagmamando tanggalin ang Vice President sa National Security Council and even ex-presidents. Grabe. So, ano daw? To ensure that the body could adapt to evolving challenges. Ano kayang evolving challenges na ito, ha? Okay. Ito yung laman ng Executive Order number 81. There's a need to guarantee that the National Security Council remains a resilient national security institution capable of adapting to evolving challenges and opportunities both domestically and internationally, and to ensure that its council members uphold and protect national security and sovereignty, thereby fostering an environment conducive to effective governance and stability. Okay? Ang executive order was signed December 30, 2024 and released to the media last Friday. Okay? So ito yung bagong reorganization. President as chairperson, Senate President, Speaker of the House, Senate President pro tempore, 3 deputy speakers to be designated by the Speaker, Majority Floor Leader of the Senate, Majority Floor Leader of the House, Majority Floor Leader of the Minority Floor Leader of the Senate, Minority Floor Leader of the House, Chairperson, Senate Committee on Foreign Relations, Chairperson, Senate Committee on National Defense and Security, Chairperson, Senate Committee on Public Order and Dangerous Drugs, Chairperson, House Committee on Foreign Affairs, and then mga ganon, the Executive Secretary, National Security Advisor, Secretaries of DFA, DOJ, DND, DILG, DOLE, Chief Presidential Legal Counsel, Secretary PCO, and then yun na. So, meanwhile, Director General of National Intelligence Coordinating Agency, the Chief of Staff of the Armed Forces of the Philippines, Chief Philippine National Police, Director of NBI, shall attend the meetings of the Council as may be necessary to advise and assist in its deliberation. Okay. So, first time, ngayon lang ito nangyari. Kasi mulat sa poll, ang National Security Council, kasama talaga ang Vice President, kasama ang mga past President. So, bakit tinanggal? Was it dahil sa breakdown ng unity? Dahil wala na. Panahon ni PRRD, hindi rin sila magkasundo ni BP Leni noon, kaya hindi niya tinanggal si BP Leni sa National Security Council. Ngayon lang. Anong ibig sabihin nito? Okay. Ito. Post ni E.B. Hugalbot. Basahin ko yung kanyang opinion. She is the Vice President, it's the second highest official of the land next to the President, and is the constitutional successor in case the President is deemed incapacitated to discharge his or her functions, duties, and responsibilities. The Vice President needs to be appraised and brief daily on the current concerns on matters pertaining to our national security, especially current and future threats. Itong pagtanggal kay BP as member of the NEC, sabi ni Ed Hugalbot, I think the paranoia. Ano yung paranoia? Takot. Natatakot na, nagkakaroon na ng phobia. The paranoia is now evident enough for the world to see and make an inference as to how weak Bongbong Marcos and his government is. You can quote me on that. So, natatakot daw ang presidente. Kaya tinanggal niya ang VP Sara sa National Security Council. Okay, comments. Teddy Delphine, sabi niya, I wonder what Lucas Bersamin and GP Enrile are advising the president. And then, Momsky Edwards, the worst president of all times. Eva Ilardi, unconscionable, unconstitutional. So, I don't know, sa provision sa Constitution kung dapat bang nandyan ang Vice President sa National Security Council, I'm not sure. But sabi dito, unconstitutional. Marco, sabi niya, good that President Trump isn't inviting BBM on his January 20 inauguration. Anyway, ito, si Dor Amodia, sabi niya, you are right, Sir E.B. Hugalbot, that the BP as constitutional successor should be briefed on national security matters. So, paano pa, in case lang na may mangyari, paano papalit ang Vice Presidente kung hindi niya alam yung nangyari? So, anyway, desisyon ng Pangulo yan. Tingnan natin kung ano ang kahinat na ito.